Greetings, fellow gamers. Welcome to the second live stream test of Splatterbomb Lounge Live. This is Henry Michael Brown, and welcome to the set of Splatterbomb Lounge. Today, I am testing out. I made adjustments to the camera, and so as you can see, I'm gonna look at like a little square box, and I adjusted the frame per second to 30, and trying to see if I'm still gonna be taking the buffering. The fish tank is from Splatterbomb Lounge Sephiroth Challenge special. So this is a little bit over 20 minutes. So I chose Mario Kart 8 rather than RPG this time because Mario Kart 8 has a lot of clarity. It's a lot of fast-moving, fast-paced game, and is a good opportunity to truly see the frame rate in this case here. So that's what I'm banking on. It looks so weird having such a small box, but at least I got my background, at least most of it. I got like good 95% of it. Maybe, yeah, 97%, 95%. I feel sorry for Washer. His print is all covered up. But then if I adjusted it, then I get covered up. Okay, so let's give this a quick test run and see how it all looks. I wish I had a second. What do you call it? A second screen, so I could really see how it's moving along here. Let me see something. Let me try something. It's a little crazy. This stream's gonna go on for 2 hours. Because, like I said, this whole show is going to be RPG centric and visual novel centric, and I chose Friday because I don't have 9 to 5 on Saturday, and so I could be able to play a little longer than I usually do with my other live streams. And I'm looking at around between 2 and 3 hours of gameplay. Let's see here. Well, let me see if this is work. I doubt this is gonna work with the way I'm doing it, but I'm looking around 2 to 3 hours because RPGs are very long, and I feel like 1 hour, 2 hours is 2 hours might not even be enough to cover content. Let's see here. 2 and 3 hours of gameplay. Let's see. Okay, I'm looking at the video. Wow. Okay, there's gonna be some echoing, so I apologize for that weird echoing. That's me watching the YouTube video right now, and it's a bit on the slow side. I got I put the setting at 1080p on YouTube. Alright, I got out of there quick. I got out of there very quick. Alright, so let's take a look at my OBS settings. Alright, my CPU is at 39%. Frame rate is 27, but my kilobytes per second is clocking in at 60 to 65. Alright. Okay, it's steady at 30 frames now. Nope. Yeah, it's fluctuating a lot. Yeah, let me do a full gameplay. Let me do a full play here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, last year when I did the show for Mario Kart 8, I wanted to just get straight to the 200cc, so I really didn't care. So I'll just do 50cc. Is my favorite. My favorite karts. Nope. I don't know. I mean, it does give me high acceleration, but I need that handling. Alright, anyway, I'll just stick with what I got. Alright, which one haven't I completed yet? Oh, the second row. Alright, so I'm gonna play through a little bit of this. Okay, so it's back at 30 frames. Okay. There hasn't been any dropped frames, but it keeps jumping between 26 and 30 frames. It's very weird. But let's give this a try. I'll just have to watch the videos. I didn't bring the pencil over. Should have brought the pencil over. So that way I could track the time. Well, I know I'm doing Wimu medals right now. I'm not looking to play hardcore here. I'm just experimenting, moving around. See how the frame rates handle, how this whole stream handles. Now, like I said in the last test, this is this screen here that we're watching is not really gonna be where the gameplay is gonna be done at. I got a whole other screen for the gameplay, and that screen snaps the frame rate right into 30 frames and keeps it still. This whole entire scene that I'm doing here is to focus squarely on chat room interactions, if that makes sense. Bring everything out, you know, create this whole entire thing, jump into this whole scene here, and the fans, you know, give everybody a chance to talk to the characters. Take a break from the whole game. You get to see me voice the characters live, and use the opportunity to interact with the chat room. So it's so basically you know you won't be seeing any gameplay happening here in this scene here. You'll see the game, yeah, but it'll be in a paused state, so to speak. It'll be more of a paused state kind of thing. But it's not an excuse to, you know, to have this scene operating under 30 frames per second. Alright, so I ended this run at 27 frames per second. Let me check over here. Alright, Now, let's do a comparison, just for the heck of it. Jump right on over to this scene. So this is the scene where the gameplay is actually going to happen. This is where the full gameplay happens, and all the characters that you see on the screen will be interacting with the game itself. I'm choosing RPGs and visual novels and other like-minded games because the characters will read out the text. So I'll be voicing the characters, reading the characters. But let me put it like this: if I was doing Final Fantasy VII. I would probably voice Bradley, who's voicing, who's providing the voice of Cloud, or so yeah, it's kind of like a voiceception kind of thing. It's gonna be hilarious and fun, and that's what I'm hoping for. It'll be a whole lot of fun. I'm voicing Bradley, voicing Cloud. It's only a matter of time that it'll be me voicing Bradley, who's voicing Cloud, who's voicing another character in game. That kind of situation. That would be pretty awesome if that happens. I gotta say though, I'm pretty impressed that they were able to remix Mario Kart Game Boy Advance, because some of those songs were not very spectacular. I was just not impressed by it. By the composition. It sounded like a struggle, like the orchestra is struggling to make music. I mean, I understand that the Game Boy Advance had limitations and everything, but for a Mario Kart game, the level of music the quality of music it displays, that's pretty disappointing. Alright. Switch back over. Wow. Okay, so when I switched over here, it went from 30 to 19. It dropped all the way down to 19. Oh, I could see it from here in the OBS. Oh, that must look real nasty on your end. Although that'll probably be funny if, yeah, no, it's very obvious. Dang. Wonder if I should make adjustments or if I should. You know what? Let me just finish this off and then I'll make the adjustments. Wow, 27 frames. Yeah, it's just fluctuating on this screen here. Oh no. I got hit with a blue shell. Oh no. I've been Ben Franklin. You know, I'm just curious. Ah. Oh, I thought they might be in your way to get inside. Oh no. I'm gonna lose. Oh dear. Won't somebody please think of the Koopa? Yeah, that was a long drive. Let's see. Well, now I'm saying 30 frames, but I think that's a lie. Okay, let me switch scenes one more time. Here we go. And it snapped back to 15 frames. The CPU is at 15%. Kilobytes per second is at 6,100. It's pretty stable. Well, yeah, because I only got one moving part going. I could probably pull off 60 frames per second with this screen like this. Wow, you all saw that, right? That red shell flew up in the air. Welcome to Toad City. Oof. That's gotta be annoying hearing all that. Sure, why not? Oh well, I'm just messing around here. CPU's at 12%. Hasn't dropped the frames. So far so good, I guess. Won't know until I see the final product. Ow. This drive is so boring. Well, that's because I'm not even I'm not even drifting. One up mushroom. Burning DK. Yeah, that My Nintendo's got that I think got that burning DK. Mario Kart 8. Oh, that's cool. Turn on lights. PTE. Yeah, that My Nintendo reward. You got Mario Kart Live. You got these little, I guess you could say accessories for Mario Kart Live. Basically, their aesthetics, I guess you could say. They're like billboards, pipes, barrel drums, and you could set your whole track with that. Pretty cool. I mean, I wish I could grab it, but I don't have Mario Kart Live. I don't even know if I really want to pick up Mario Kart Live. I mean, I really enjoyed the AR stuff on the 3DS, but I think I've seen enough AR tech, so I just don't feel incentivized. But you know, it's just pretty cool. It's just pretty cool with the whole AR, you know, like really a full-blown AR game, as opposed to what the 3DS did. Well, that's not true. There was Spirit, there was the Spirit, Spirit camera. I forgot the name of that one. The one that bombed royally. Well, I don't know if that was AR tech. I think that was camera tech that was trying to take advantage. No, it was AR tech. It was a combination of both. Well, even so, it bombed royally, and I'm surprised that Nintendo went out of their way for that. You know, tapping into that again with the AR tech. But you know, apparently it's doing good, and people are enjoying it. So it stayed nice and tight at the 30 frames per second. So once I take a good look at the video post, see what happened there. Let's see. I don't know. Can I do the settings right now? Let me see here. I'm gonna see if I can adjust settings. Okay, so for those of you watching the recording of this post live show, the reason why I'm having the issue with this particular screen as opposed to the other screen is because I got 3 moving parts happening at once. The fish tank is operating on VLC player. And of course, and the game itself is running off the Elgato capture card, and I'm on Logitech over here with the camera. And it had been it had been a very big debate, personally, whether I wanted to do just only this as the show, or just this. As the videos have shown. Now, I tried both worlds basically with Splatterbomb Lounge last year with the recordings, and it feels like a taster's choice because I like both. I like both ways. I like this, you know, having the fish tank, but I'm also okay with me not being on the screen too, because I know that there are a lot of YouTubers that play, you know, like this particular screen that you're seeing right now on display with the image drawings. I know there's VTubers, but there are others that do similar things like this. Who comes to mind? I can't think off the top of my head right now. But I've seen this. I've seen this. People do this, you know, with the characters and everything. But I guess the way to explain it. Well, I did explain it last year that I wanted to do. You know, that I was inspired by Riff Tracks, Mystery Science Theater 3000 kind of thing, and well, particularly Riff Tracks live. If you ever seen Riff Tracks live, their live shows, their DVDs. If you get their DVDs, or they always show. They would show, you know, the movie. You know, they would show the movie, and you would see the movie screen. You hear their voices, but then they would switch the scenes. They would switch the scenes over, and you would see the camera, you know, focused on them, on the trio, reading off the scripts, while the movie's still playing on, like just like how this is set up, similar like how it's set up, and that's what's drawn inspiration for me to do this. Only I'm, you know, doing the character voices here. Got it. Except I'm voicing all 5 characters here. And I didn't want the fish tank, and because of this kind of setup with me on the screen, it left a lot of space, black space above me, just one big empty void. So I decided to help flesh out the world of Splatterbomb by creating the fish tank in the lounge and having the characters running around and interacting with each other and such, and give the world a nice lively place. So that's been the game plan. And sadly, Twitch, which is where I really wanted to do this show on, it's not very kind to my settings, you know, because it was a new account, you know, that I created last year, and I'm not on capture cards like NVIDIA. Oh, not capture cards. Video cards, graphics cards. I mean, graphics cards. My graphics card came with this. Came with the computer, and that is QuickSync. Which one is this? QuickSync what? Oh, here we go. QuickSync H.264. So that's what I'm doing, and surprisingly enough, this this graphics card is pretty good. This encoder, it's pretty good. Surprisingly enough, if you've seen the videos, you know, they come out nice and steady, 1080p. Thank goodness. However, OBS is just not kind when it comes to doing 60 frames per second, because my capture card is the Elgato 60. What was that? Oh, where did it go? Oh, excuse me one second. Sorry. Where did, oh wow, it actually. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Gotta be very careful with my equipment here. Okay, let me jump out of this. How's my background? How's my camera? Oh, okay, good. Okay, yeah, it's the Elgato HD60 S. Elgato HD60S. So I can actually do 60 frames per second, and the amazing thing, and I think I mentioned this before. Yeah, I mentioned this last time, but yeah, Elgato has a program, you know, the game capture program, their game capture program, and on my computer and everything with the QuickSync, it gives me 1080p 60 frames per second. But the problem is that their overlay stinks. Like, it doesn't let me do this. The camera, I can't isolate the camera from the game screen. Basically, it's the camera overlays the game, and I personally, for me, I don't like seeing you know, the camera screen on top of the game. So just to reiterate, I don't like seeing this. I don't. You know, it's one thing if you're like maybe a notch or two like that. If you're a notch or two like that, but when you're like this and you're blocking, you know, a big chunk of screen, I'm not a big fan of that. And I wanted to avoid that overall. That's why it was very tough for me to decide between doing this or doing the other screen. Doing this. You know, so that. You know, I mean, either way is not a bad idea. I just wish that OBS would be a little bit more kind with my display here, with the VLC, the Logitech, and the Elgato all operating at once. And I think that it's possible. I just gotta figure it out. So I just gotta find that minimal that one setting that can change everything. Here we go. Okay, so let's go back to the webcam. I really don't want the screen to be any smaller than it is. You see, it got smaller. Who knows? This might do it. Let me configure. Get myself out of the darkness. And the Lord said, "Let there be light." That's why there ain't no light on. An old joke from an old friend. Very dear to me. And the family. There we go. Alright, here we go. Alright. Interesting. Okay. So it's giving me this kind of screen. Alright. Let me move this up a little bit and make the adjustments. Oh, okay. Okay, it's holding on. It's holding on. So far, it's okay. All right, so my OBS settings says CPU 30%. Frame rate, frames per second is at 30. Kilobytes per second is jumping up and down. 59. 61, but the frames per second is not dropping. All right, so let's give it a play here. This I'll do 200cc, so I'll get a little bit more faster. Nah, no mirror mode. I don't wanna suffer. Okay, so dropped one, dropped down to 29. Now it's back at 30. All right, let's see here. Oh, freebie. Yeah. Now get that bear away from me. Where's my cart, man? The cart. He said a lot of things. I could care less. Alright, so yeah. Do I really want to go all out? I don't want to go all out. Let me see. Which stage do I want to? So many choices. So little time. You know what? I'll do this because there's plenty enough lighting in 3 of the 4 courses. Okay, let's see what we get. So far, so good. It hasn't dropped yet. I think I solved it. Did I solve it? Well, let's see what happens. It's not showing any sign of slowdown on the OBS. How does it look over here on the YouTubes? Oh, I screwed up here. Let's see. Coinage. Woo! Shield. Shield. Go ahead, try and catch me. Try and catch. Oh, caught me all the way up there. Man, that's the first time I've ever seen a red shell do that. Well, second time, because I saw it on Toad's Turnpike, but this one was just definitely weird. Ow. That was not a good idea. They're going to catch up to me again. I'm not going to get the first place. Oh, I got the first place. Yes. Alright. How well did it do? It's still at 30 frames. Nice. Nice. Alright. This is good news. I think I just solved it. Oh man, this would be great. I think. Uh-oh. OBS is maybe deceiving me. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Well, I'm gonna watch this video anyway. I just heard weird stuff. I meant to do that. I was merely demonstrating what would happen if you jump, try to double jump that, jump over all of that, and fail. Okay. It finally dropped. Went down to 23 frames. Yeah, the thing is, I really don't want to use still images on the fish tank. It's just not fun. Yeah, I'm just screwing around at this point. Don't care about winning. I'm just too focused on getting this. Yeah, see, it fluctuated. Ow. Nope, not enough. Ow. Ow. How do you like my catchphrase? It's called ow. Dang it, you're in my way like you. Yeah, it sticks to 30, but sometimes it'll drop at certain points. Interesting. Interestingly weird, but interesting. 26, 29. I'm wondering if maybe if I drop the frame rate on the camera, because you don't, you know, I'm pretty small. Don't really need me that big. Ow. 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 Oh, and I was gonna use this shortcut with the mushroom. Haha! Nice shot, Jackson. Oh wow, I got boomerang. There we go. Ow. There we go. Yeah, I'm in second. Alright, still holding up at 30 frames. Somebody tells me one good notch. 29. Then again, I'm doing this while I'm live streaming, changing all of this. I don't think it's a good thing. I probably won't know until next week. No, well, when I do the other live streams, actually. Spend more time driving and not whacking. Ah, I missed it. Well, at least I hit somebody. Whoa. Everybody just joined the party. Ah, first place. Go ahead, blue shell me. Throw that blue shell, I dare you. Ah! No. I screwed up. I screwed up royally. Oh no. Oh well. And there goes the blue shell. Why do I get hit? That's so silly. Alright, so it held up at 30 frames. I have a weird feeling though that's all one big lie. Let me be very careful here. Let me see something. It's probably, well, because I probably got too many motion stuff going on here. Yeah, view results while I take a look. Yeah, no, I had too many things going on at once here. Should I try one more time? Let me think of the settings here. I'm sure it's not gonna look the way I expect it to look. Oh yeah, Logitech. I doubt it's gonna look the way I think it's gonna look. Is there something here that I could do? What's this here? Buffering. Buffering is disabled. Color range default. And JPEG. Frames per second. 29.97 NTSC. Sure. Why not? Maybe notching it down like that. See, I originally had it had my Logitech set to match output FPS. Let's see. Right now, my resolution on the Logitech is 860 by 480. by 480. I'm probably gonna leave that alone. Let me hit OK. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I'm all dark and brooding and moody. There we go. Shine. There we go. Interesting. So that NTSC setting CPU's clocking in at 26%, 30 frames per second, kilobytes per second at 67. It's jumping all over the place. Alright. Alright. Let's do another run here. I'll go back to 50cc. Try and finish that up. So it's jumping between 29 and 30 frames per second, but it's not going down beyond that. Okay. Let's see. And now drop down to... Alright, it's dropping down. Let's see, I haven't finished this cup yet. Let's see here. Alright, let's see what happens here. I don't know if I'm ready to drop a resolution yet. Dry desert. It is very dry. They should make a wet desert. What was that? I never heard that before. Sound like a Kart. Yeah. There it is. I got close somewhere and I was getting this like some kind of choir. I guess that's part of the song. I'm just driving myself crazy. So far the frame rate's steady. The frames per second still clocking in at 30. Now. Wow. Ow. So far so good. No, now it's down to 25. Now it's up to 29. Now it's at 30. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, thank you. I was very, very focused on that frame per second. Just staring at that too hard. It was hypnotic, like a lava lamp. There we go. Yeah, it's still jumping around. Just dropped down to 25. Now it's back at to 30. Hmm. I wish there was some way I can like reset the OBS while this stream is going on. Hey, get back there. I blew people up. Man, I remember Super Mario Kart. 5 laps. That's insane. But it was so awesome. Oh no, I'm just moving all over the place. I'm so ahead of these guys. I bet you this whole stream will be nasty. All that slowdown, buffering. Here we go. Yay. Royal Raceway. Alright, I'm not on 200cc. I can't pull the corners off the way I normally would. Yeah. Ooh, boy, this is so slow. I'm gonna do 200cc next go around. Still holding up. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just poking around. I mean, I'm not really doing any serious gameplay. This is all just a stress test. If all of you are wondering, why do you keep bumping into the walls? I'm stressing this whole thing out. See, look at. I'm stressing this whole thing out. Oh, everybody's getting past me. All right. That went down to 25 for a second there. Get that bird. Oh. Now. Lord Bowser. Yeah. Whew. This is an exhausting race. Look at how horrifying it is. Like, so struggling. So riveting. What's going on over here? Okay. Huh. I might be able to get away with this. With this setting. I don't know if it's a good idea, but... I don't know, maybe I could do better. I'll take a look at the other resolutions. Oh man, bring in DK's Jungle Parkway from N64. I wonder if that shortcut will be there. Well, actually, not really so much of a shortcut, but like you could run up. Well, it's kind of like a shortcut, but you just climb up the hill inside the cave instead of making that loop, that hairpin turn. I must have done that so many times on N64. You know what Nintendo needs to do? They need to make a game with Goomba and Koopa Troopa as the main protagonist, as protagonists. You get to play as Goomba and Koopa, and you go through all the stages, or all throughout the Mushroom Kingdom, and just do Goomba and Koopa Troopa stuff. Like, just get get into their daily lives. Find a Goomba that works as a janitor. I mean, I know we got that with Paper Mario, no doubt, but I mean like a Super Mario Odyssey type game, or Super Mario Land, you know, the Super Mario Brothers, that type of game. That blooper was short-lived. I wanted to see what was down there. I wonder if that would be like on the thumbnail or something. That would have been cool if that banana knocked out that. Oh, that would have been so cool if the banana knocked out that blue shell when I threw it up. They should do that. Alright, so I held up at 30 frames. There's a couple of dips here and there. Looks alright. Well, so far, I think what I'll do is switch over. Actually, this would be a good time to actually do some practice. Show practice. Yeah, that 50cc is so boring. So slow. But yeah, sometimes it'll just drop down, but it's been holding up so far. I'll probably keep these settings for the other live streams and just see and see how far this goes. See how far they go. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to do a practice run of Splatterbomb Lounge. So I'm going to start off with a blank screen, count to 5, and then, well, count to 3, and then start and do the whole thing. I'll play an entire I'll play an entire cup and see see how this works. Okay, see how it all looks on the outset, and then do some further testing. Check to see, maybe I want to try to do some adjustments or something. Okay, so let's get ready. Okay. All right, here we go. Greetings, fellow gamers. Welcome to the Splatterbomb Lounge at the Splatterbomb in Splattertown, USA. I'm Coqui-san. My name's Andy. This is Bradley. Spraycon's the name. May the righteousness be with you. Here's Roller! And we're here with a little round of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that suddenly just went into the demo screen. You are hopeless, frog. Aww. You could go right back anyway. True, but I was hoping to start the whole thing up. You know, just jump right on in instead of going through all this white screen. Too bad! You're just gonna have to do it the hard way. Dude. White screen is cool. Reminds me of the Great Wave. So today we're going to do 200cc. As you can see, I still got some stars to get. Do you intend to get all the stars? I would like to. You'll never do it. Oh, I think you can. Let the great wave shine. Little frog, ready to game? Let's play. My favorite card. How have you been doing with that card? Very good. Then why haven't you gotten enough stars? Because something. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get started. Alright. I'll play this one. Don't this have a lot of shortcuts? I don't know. Dude, let the shortness come to you. And then cut the side. Yeah. Okay, Spraycon. Whatever you say. Dude. This is my favorite song. I like this stage song. It's so exciting. That was a weak start. Hey, you try and do this. I would ace you. Oh, the sound of the music. It is so sweet. So how are you doing with the band, Roller? Great! We have a weekend show in Chicago. We're gonna be headbanging all night long. Dude, rock on. Thank you. I wish I could come and see. Gotta pay the tickets. All my comms went to my family. I didn't know you had a family. Indeed. Oh, the guitar. I'm sure you are enjoying all of that work. Just keep it calm. Don't need you screaming at a high pitch. I won't. You're doing good. You're in first place. Ow. 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 Dude. Don't let the pain get to you. You did it. You got first place. Good job, Frog. Indeed. Okay, time for the next race. Bone dry dunes. Dude. The sand is soft. The sun lets it warm. That was very insightful, Spraycon. Do not feed him. He's in another world. Get control of your steering. Why are you going through here? You never go through there. Aw, so many people got ahead of you. That was pathetic. Would you stop it, Bradley? No. You have to get better than this. Ah. For shame! There you go. Second place. When do you intend to use that? Eventually. Now. Impressive. Until that happened. Ah! Oh, got another boomerang. Oh. Oh, thank you, Dry Bones. Hey, get up. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. You had it there until the end. Oh, I'm so sad. That was a terrible display. Oh. Bowser's Castle. I ain't got time to wait. Thank you. I'm very impatient at the moment. But being patient is a good thing. Daddy already told me to always be patient during a Splatterbomb match. Yes, well, Andy, you can tell Krabby that speed ruined everything. No, I'll not tell him that. We'll just take you down. Ooh, fighting words. Our title defense next season will be the stuff of legends. Not a single one of you three will be able to defeat us. The crown will remain ours. Don't get so full of yourself, Bradley. My team and I will rock you out of the stadium. Dude, the great wave will shine hard on you. You can't even win a game, Spraycon. What makes you think you can? Whoa. That was a close one, Frog. Don't change the subject, you pirate! Dragon dude, we're gonna win. It's awesome. Pixelometry is gonna make sure we win. Too bad. Can't get down to that bottom part. Woo. Ow. Okay. I'm screwing around here, aren't I? Just what were you trying to prove? Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's take a break, guys. get my bearings together. How's it going over here in the chat room? It's empty. There's nobody there. Sad. Can't even garnish some fans, let alone friends. Oh, you gotta do something big and get some people on the show. Well, can you give me some pointers, Roller? No! You're on your own. I'll tell you nothing. Dude. Not righteous. He needs some fans. We need to get some people on the show. And embrace the wave. Aww. Have you tried merchandising? Yeah, well, sort of. Kind of. Oh. That was a very weird response. Yeah, very weird. Weird indeed. So let's get back to the game. Shall we? You're hiding something, aren't you? No, not really. Rainbow Road! I wonder what it tastes like. What do you mean, Handy? Is it like Skittles? You can taste the rainbow? That's cute. A little better. I take that back. Dude. Don't fall for the air. You need not fly. Dude. Nah, I took the wrong path. Oh no, I took the right path. Did I take the right path? Oh, let's see here. Ah, yep. Yeah, I did take the right path. Or did I take the wrong path? Your shortcut stinks. You can do better! Nah. You're falling behind. You need to get to first place. Ah. You got hit by a character that is not even part of this universe. Have you no shame? You guys are so mean. Ah, I mistimed that. I told you your shortcut stinks. No. Dude, I think we're gonna have to take you over to the beach. You look stressed. Aww. You shouldn't be stressed. You're playing a game. Oh, sure, now. Dude, you got Tesla. Terrible! You're horrible! Indeed. Oh, I'm going to enjoy these many times with you. Huh. It's alright. You did good. Dude. You're gnarly. Well, that's my best stage. At least it's a stage. So, who's up for some Chinese? Me. I want some of that General Tso chicken. Dude, pork lo mein for me. None. I'm not up for some Chinese. I'll probably order a pizza. How about you? Nah, I'm not hungry. You're missing out. Yeah. It's #1 Great Wall. I'm in. I'm in. Good. Well, that's it for the show today. So, thank you all for joining me. Just note, and of course, my buddies. Don't forget us. Ow, stop poking. So, just so y'all know, you're cordially invited to join this channel. Just select the subscribe button down below and RSVP in the comments section. I think that's about all I got. Yeah, do any of you got anything? I'm busy ordering. Stop it. Oh, you all have fun out there. Dude, yeah. Farewell! And y'all have a good night, and a buenas noches. All right, so all right, that was a good dry run there. I don't know if I'm gonna want the notes here, like normally I would have a script here, but I'm wondering if I just want to go with notes and just freestyle the voice acting all the way through. I wonder what that 7P stands for. But yeah, soon find out how well this all held up. I can still see it sticking at 30 frames. I haven't made any adjustments yet. I think I might be able to pull this off. Well, I won't know until next week. Next week I'm gonna try 3 hours. And if everything holds up well, then I'll do a dress rehearsal with Takeshi and Hiroshi on the 4th live test. And then hopefully on March 5th, go green light right there and then, full show. I don't know if I should make any changes. I mean, it's still holding up. I just don't know. I don't know. Are there people actually watching this? Who knows? I'll never know. And knowing is half the battle. I'll probably have to make some changes later. Oh yeah, I'm still stuck on this screen, aren't I? Let me pull up the regular settings here. Okay. I'm wondering if I should change the output resolution. See, I'm worried about changing the output resolution. Right now, the base resolution canvas is at 1920 1080, and I have the output scaled resolution at 1920 1080. And the recommendation is that the output resolution should be at 720. But the last time I tried to, doing that with the 720. It didn't go to 1080 for some weird reason. I don't know why. It didn't clock in at 1080. So I'm very hesitant to change that. And over here in the output section of OBS, this is all on OBS. Sorry about that. But what I'm seeing here, well, my setting for the streaming, target usage is at speed, profile is at main, keyframe interval 2, control rate CBR, bit rate 6,000 kilobytes per second, latency is normal, B frames is 2, and I have the rescale output at 720. I have the rescale output set to 720. Subjective video enhancements, what is that? I better not mess with that. Oh, I never seen this one before. Replay buffer. Enable replay buffer. Oh, I gotta mess with that either. I'm wondering if I should change the target usage from speed to quality. Can I do that right now? Let me try that. I'm gonna try that. Do this on the fly. Let me see what happens here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that went all the way down to the... Wow. Wow, that went all the way down to 15 frames. And now it's at 29.03 frames. It's not doing much of anything, is it? Oh, no, now it's at 30 frames. You know what? Let me give this a try. Alright. I'll go into 200cc again. Let's see. Oh, what did I get here? Ooh, blue stand. Oh, the blue standard. Is that my wheel? Let's see here. Well, the acceleration goes down, but the speed goes up. That's why I like the blue standard. Oh, sweet, man. The blue standard. Does that really make a difference? Sorry, let me see here. Wasn't there another standard? Base standard. Oh. So what's the difference between the blue standard and the base standard? Nothing really. Just gives me blue? I guess so. I mean, it does give me more, but it does give me... It does give me more speed, that's for sure. Alright, let me see how this happens. Alright, let's see. Bay Park. Or do I want that? You know what? I want to do Animal Crossing. So, before I go on, the frame rate is going in at 30. You know what? Let me check. Let me go to Logitech. Let me try something. Let me change the frame rate to just straight 30 again. Alright. Sorry, let me fix my visual. It's the visual cortex. go. Okay, apply. Okay, that. So the frame rate dropped. Let me go back to settings. Let me try balanced. How's that look? Okay. 30 frames? Well, it's holding up on 30 frames right now. So, let me see what happens. Could this be it? Let's see what happens. Ooh, drop down to 2 frames. Drop down by 2 frames. And now it's back to 30 frames. Yeah, it's jumping down between 28 and 30 frames. I don't know. Should I consider that a cheat? Yeah, the frames are dropping. It's probably been doing that all throughout this time. Everybody be getting stars. What the? Ow. Oh, there goes my lead. Ow. There goes my second place. Ow. There goes my 5th, 6th, 7th. Also my 4th. Yeah, I could forget it. Now. Yeah, 5th place. Okay. It was a little bit more stable, when I had the Logitech on 29.3. So let me just do that right now. Put that frames per second back to 29.97 NTSC. Okay, and let's adjust that video. Put the game up here. There we go. Camera. There we go. Okay. Let's see if that works now. I'm hoping. Yeah, I know. I said that this is like an intermission page, and there's not gonna be any gameplay. But I just want to really want to make sure that the frame per second is consistent across the board, and there's no stuttering or anything. I don't want to be like in the middle of a town in Final Fantasy VII. The cat and the NPCs are walking around, and they're like stuttering and going slow. Someday I'll get a new computer with NVIDIA in it, and I'll be able to do all this stuff consistently and maybe at 60 frames. Nah, it'll be at 60 frames. Woo! Oh, I had the shortcut right in my face. Here we go. Here we go. That, oh well. Ow. Thank you. Ow. Where am I at, fifth? Ow. Ow. That's... Oh, there goes all my power-ups. Yes. Ow. Hooray! First place. Well, it's been at 29 frames. Jumping around 29, 30 frames. Oh, now it's dropped down to 25. 25, 25, 29, 29. I got 29, 29. Well, I got 30 frames, 30 frames, 30 frames. I got 30 frames, 30 frames. Who's up for some 60 frames? I got 60 frames, 60 frames right over there. I'm wondering if I should try... Oh, I never thought of that. Are there any settings, There's no settings to this, huh? I may have to do it internally. I'm wondering if I could reduce the settings. Oh. Okay, so the VLC, the VLC player that I'm using, I think it's MP4. Let's see, it's MP4, if I remember correctly, and it's at 1080. So maybe I should reduce the resolution of the video. I'll have to create a new fish tank to try it out. But if I encode it, when I make the fish tank, if I encode it to 720, I wonder if that'll make a difference. I think maybe that's what can help. Woo! Look at this pack. Ow. No. Just when I made it all the way out there. All the way to third. Yeah, I'm done for. Oh well. 10th place. Yeah, I never even thought about the VLC, the fish tank. So I'll create a new fish tank, and I'll encode it to 720 and see if that changes everything. Because that means that I have the 1080p up here on the game capture, and then I got the 1080p going on up here. So I'm gonna try that. Woo! Happy holidays! This is like one of the cooler stages. You get the, 4 different seasons with 4 different beats. 4 different versions of this of the stage song. I like this this song better. It's so soothing. All right, first place. Here we go. So, I think that if I cut down the resolution from 1080 to 720 with the fish tank, I think that's going to resolve the whole situation. I think that's the key factor. That's probably the key factor in all this. Betcha that's the key factor, and it'll probably solve everything. I don't know. Maybe I could try and pull off 60 frames. I mean, my other live streams, I'm not exactly using the fish, fully mobile fish tank. It's just this camera and the Elgato capture. This is just still image. With my other live stream shows, Freelance Gamer and Coqui-san Japan, because this same goes for the videos too. Well, that's recordings. This is different. I'm talking about live shows here, but yeah. I think that's the difference maker. Let me try something. Yeah, let me turn this off. Here we go. I turned off the fish tank. So it's sitting at 60 frames. So it's at 30 frames right now, not 60. I don't know why I said 64. That was pretty stupid. Yeah, let me... So there's no drop. So it's not dropping right now, and the CPU is at 15%. So the fish tank... Okay. So yeah. The fish tank is the... There's the scenario there. Let's see what happens. See, but then if I put on the fish tank, let's see. Let me put the fish tank on. The CPU goes all the way up to 35, and the frames start dropping. Okay, yeah. What if I just pause it? Does that change? Oh, just pausing alone. I don't even have to turn it off. And the CPU is dropping down. 18. Oh. Still, reducing the Logitech was a good idea. It's still a good idea because, again, that's a major moving part. But the fish tank... Yeah, the fish tank is definitely contributing, but I might, but like I said, I have it at 1080p. Maybe I don't need it at 1080p when I start making, when I start creating fish tanks. I'll try 720 on the next go. Let me just do 2 stages. I'll do 2 stages. All right. Is it active? Yeah, it's active. Let me just pause that. And let me really see. Yeah, see the CPU is dropping. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the fish... Well, I mean, I am running 3 parts. You know, I'm running three moving parts, hands down. But, so, I'm going to have to work on the fish tank then. So, I got the Logitech fixed up, and it's been keeping the frames at around 30 and 29. It never really dipped under 20 frames. So working on the fish tank should be the next priority. I'll create new image, create a new tank. I'll encode it at 720p, and then I'll use that on the next live stream. the next test. Alright, let me just do this. This will be a good way to close out. I'm almost at 2 hours now. I completely forgot that I'm running the VLC player, the fish tank at 1080. Man, and it was right in my face too. That's the funny thing, is that it was right in my face, and I just didn't even process that. And I should have processed that. In fact, I might not even need it to go 720. Maybe I might be able to. Well, let's see what happens. I'll have to test it out. See, what I'm thinking is maybe I might be able to get to 60 frames if I could get that VLC player adjusted. Like, just reduce it down. Because if you look at it, it's really just operating on one frame, and then it's just, if you notice that they only move only at certain times. They're not. Yeah, you see, it's still holding up at 30. Okay, so the Logitech was still right, but now I do now need to focus on the VLC and give it the adjustments. Maybe I might be able to get away with 480. Yeah, no, there's no reason. I could have that at 480. Just could encode this at 480 because the characters are on the small side. They're not exactly moving limbs and digits. They're not exactly moving limbs and digits in all this. So there's no reason for me to have it at such a high frame rate. All you just need to see is that the characters as clear as possible and be able to see them move around. For the most part, you're not, I'm gonna be in game. I'll be in game anyway, but that's not the point. The point is that if I could get that 60 frames per second from the Elgato onto this, might be able to get what I wanted. I can like fully realize it and have that 1080 and 60 frames. The game part. Now. I wish I had paid more attention to the DLC. I know. You're all going to be hearing this for for quite a while because you're going to be hearing me griping about this for quite a while because I should have been paying attention to the full stuff. There we go. Hey, first place, not bad. Will I get some stars out of this? Who knows? But yeah, I paused it and it's still oh, I'm sorry. It just dropped down. Why did it drop? No, I guess, oh well, I'll have to check the video out. Alright, well, once I start looking at the video, I'll see what the case is. Oh. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I'll pause and quit. I saw enough. Yeah, see, it's still doing fine. Resume, quit. Yes. Alright. That's it. Woo. Not bad. Not bad. One day, I'll amiibo up. I got all the amiibo. All the amiibo. I wonder if I should get Cat Peach, though. Oh well. I'm sure if I was at Nintendo World, I'm sure if I went to the Super Nintendo World, I'll probably get the Peach Power Band. Because I pretty much got all the Mario characters. Well, not all the Mario characters. But I mean, I got like the base group. I got the base group. Got Bowser and his minions. Mario and Luigi. You know. I just don't have the princess. Enough amiibo talk. Alright, so. This was a good go. Let's just... Here we go. So to get that nice little demo. That was a good dry run for the show. I wonder what I'm gonna jump in on next week for the next test. Because Mario Kart 8 was a good one. Mario Kart 8 was a good one. I'm glad I chose that. Really gave a good look. Good look. Let me turn this on and take one last look. Yeah, the frames are dropping and the CPU went up. It went up from 15 to 30 in a second. That quick. Alright, so I'll do something about that DLC player. We're gonna keep looking at the terrible choppiness of it's being all choppy. Alright. So this is the end. I thank you all for joining me, and I wish you all a good night, and a buenas noches.